The elegant hum of conversation filled the luxurious restaurant, where every glass shimmered and every word seemed measured. But in the corner, quietly blending into the background, moved Elena, a waitress in her late 20s with tired eyes and an unshakable resolve. Every day, she carried trays heavier than her dreams, serving people who never looked her way. None of them knew that behind her humble uniform lived a woman fluent in 5 languages, including Mandarin, a skill learned not from privilege, but from perseverance, heartbreak, and hope. Before we continue, if you believe in second chances and the power of kindness, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to HOA Chronicles, where ordinary moments become extraordinary. Years ago, Elena had been a brilliant linguistic student, fascinated by Asian culture. Her mentor, Professor Ling from Beijing, taught her that Mandarin wasn't just a language, it was a bridge of respect and feeling. But fate had other plans. When her mother fell ill, Elena left her studies to care for her. After her mother's passing, she was left with debt and grief, finding work as a waitress at Maison d'Or, a place where the rich dined and the unseen served. Some co-workers mocked her accent and her dream of learning languages. "You speak Mandarin?" one sneered. "Maybe enough to read a fortune cookie." Elena only smiled, quietly swallowing her pride. That morning, the staff buzzed with nervous excitement. A billionaire was coming. Not just any guest, Mr. Chong, a powerful Chinese magnate known for his sharp intellect and calm authority. "No mistakes," barked the manager. "Serve. Smile. Stay silent." A sign near Mr. Han's table. Elena moved carefully, her every step rehearsed. The billionaire arrived, tall, poised, his gray suit crisp, his presence commanding. As he spoke softly in Mandarin to his interpreter about how foreign places lack sincerity, Elena froze. The words stung, not because they were harsh, but because she understood every syllable. For a moment, her hand trembled. She wanted to speak, to show that someone here understood his world. But fear kept her silent, until she heard him mention Hangzhou's autumn, the very place she had once written a thesis about. Her heart raced. Then, without planning it, she whispered in perfect Mandarin, "Hangzhou di chu chang zhen di hen mei." Hangzhou's autumn is truly beautiful. The room went silent. The interpreter stopped mid-sentence. Mr. Han turned, disbelief flashing in his eyes. Even the manager froze, horrified. Then, in Mandarin, Mr. Han asked softly, "You speak my language?" Elena's voice trembled, but her words were flawless. "Yes, sir. I studied it for many years. It's an honor to meet someone from a place I deeply admire." What followed felt like magic. Mr. Han smiled, a genuine, warm smile that melted the tension. He began speaking to her in Mandarin, testing her fluency. With every response, Elena's confidence grew. The entire restaurant watched in awe. The same coworkers who once mocked her now stared in disbelief. And then Mr. Han leaned forward, his tone thoughtful. "You pronounced my name perfectly. Even many native speakers abroad can't. How did you learn?" Elena's eyes softened. "Someone once told me that language is not just sound, it's respect. I learned it because I wanted to connect with hearts beyond my own world." For a long moment, Mr. Han said nothing. Then he laughed, a deep, kind laugh that seemed to echo across the room. "You remind me of someone I once knew," he said, turning to his team. "This woman shouldn't be serving tables. She belongs in our offices." Gasps rippled through the restaurant. Cameras clicked. The manager stumbled to apologize, but Mr. Han was already offering his hand, the same hand that sealed billion-dollar deals. "If you're ever looking for work," he said, smiling, "come see me. People like you deserve to be seen." Tears welled in Elena's eyes as she whispered, "Thank you, sir. That means more than you know." Days later, a video of their exchange went viral. The waitress who spoke perfect Mandarin to a billionaire. Soon after, she received a letter from Mr. Han's office, an offer to work as a cultural consultant for his foundation, helping children worldwide learn languages and bridge cultures. The girl once invisible had finally been heard, not because she shouted, but because she spoke with heart. As the camera fades, picture Elena standing in that golden light, the moment that changed everything. Remember, Sometimes it's not power or wealth that commands a room. It's courage spoken softly, in the language of respect. If this story touched you, please like, share, and subscribe to HOA Chronicles, where small voices make the loudest echoes. And tell us in the comments, have you ever been underestimated, only to surprise everyone? Because sometimes the quietest people speak the loudest truths.